1953 King. Surprise, it's not a Scotty. We've done a lot of Scotties. We've done a few other things. I'm kind of getting to be known as the Scotty man, but 1953 King. I'm going to show you what we want to use, what we can keep from this exterior and reuse, recycle, rebuild, whatever we're going to do with it. Hey, if you're getting any kind of value out of any of these episodes, especially now that I'm not bringing you a Scotty, hit the like, the subscribe, ring the bell. And you know my favorite part, leave me a comment. Appreciate that. Helps our channel grow. Anyway, back here, look at these windows. These are separate windows. Separate windows that they have cobbled together. Cobbled might not be the right word because I know they took time and care, but they're just put together, two separate windows. They're not glossy windows. They're just, look, I mean, but people love this. Now, I think I told you before, this is for my buddy Jim. And so he loves these. And he has given me my strict marching orders on what he wants and what he doesn't want. So this window right here is going to stay the same. We're going to pull these out. And you can see this barely has any weather stripping left. And it's not reusable. Not reusable. But you saw in that last window episode, we know where to get this. We know how to install it. So we're going to do that. And look at that. This is real nice. This rain gutter, eyebrow, if you will. But what's not nice, and you know how I feel about this, this thing is loaded with the devil's nails. Top, side, bottom, top, side, everything. Everything on this, devil's nails. Get me worked up. Get me worked up. So anyway, we're going to save all of these. We're going to rebuild them, and we're going to keep it. Now, as far as the skin goes, now you can see down here, it's tore up. And, you know, when you're trying to redo a camper for somebody who is really in tune with campers like Jim is, that's not going to be good enough for him. So we're probably going to replace the whole roof, starting here, all the way up. Now, one thing I want you to take particular notice of is this window. This window matches this window, which matches this window. That makes sense, doesn't it? Because you're on this side. Really, this isn't the side that everybody looks at. You know, the other side is the show side. But they're all the same. It makes sense, right? So we got to keep an eye on that. And I'll tell you why here in just a minute. So this isn't bad. There's a few dings, but really for a 1953 model, this is all real good. Look at this vent. It's not bent. This vent up here is not bent. And here's our Theodore Bardman. This is where our original, get out of there. Yep, it's 110 volt. You can see right there. I can't get it all the way. There it goes. Let's see what happens here. You can see it. It's just going to plug in right there. We need way more than that. And you wait till we talk about electric for this thing. This thing is going to be ready for electric. Down here, look at this. This trim is so wide. Now, I'll tell you about that here soon. But these tires, now I went and pulled this out of the field there in Skytook, Oklahoma, and I took a tire with me because I knew these tires were not going to be good. They didn't fit. Most of your tires that I've worked on are 4.5 on 5. 4.5 on 5. That's a standard Ford lug pattern. This is a Chevrolet lug pattern. I hadn't seen that. I'm sure some of you have. I never have. But that's what we got. So we're going to keep these, clean them up, and get some good tires for them. So as we come around here, again, just these little things that we want to keep and reuse. I don't know about this J-rail. I mean, it looks pretty good. I'll clean it up and see, but we may get new. We may get new. And we're going to replace these lights with beehive lights. Beehive lights back here. Now, as we come around the back, this is a 14-foot long camper. And this has a big time bumper on it. This is where the lights were. We're probably not going to use we're not using these, but we're not going to use this type either. We're going to keep that bumper on there for the basic reason of the floor comes out to here, But about 1.5 feet from right here, 1.5 feet in is probably where the floor starts. So there's not much here. So we really do need a bumper on this guy right here. Here's going to be for our license tag holder. And these lights right here, you're thinking to yourself, well, I've never seen one of these little teardrop lights that has, you know, a dual bulb in it so that you can do a brake light and a turn signal. It doesn't, because I took this one apart right here, and this is a single bulb. So I don't know why this would be here, because down here on each side would have been your brake lights, your turn signals. So, of course, we're redoing the whole top, including this. These won't go back on. These won't go back on. What I'll do is I'll get something from the era that's round, similar to what came on the 60 Scotties, and we're going to put those right in here. And that'll look great. Now remember those 3 windows on the other side? Similar to this, right? Similar to this. This one's a little bit bigger on our rear window. But we'll come around this side. You can see we're pretty dinged up down here. Dinged up down here. Here's where we're going to put that light. Now, look again. This light matches the window. This window matches the windows on the other side. So really, we're looking good on the sides and the back. This is a really big storage area down here. Now, I have this door off because I went and saw my friends down there at Max Electric, I keep saying that, at Max Aluminum, and they are going to make me a new one of these. So this cabinet door is going to be, storage door is going to be brand new. The side doesn't look too bad, but this is the show side. So we're probably going to put all new metal just from here down. From here down. And it's plenty. I mean, over there at Max Aluminum, we can bend up to 48. So we can come all the way up here. But we don't need to. It's probably going to be right up here. I saw this one here. This was put on first, and then this was put over it. So I'm not sure what kind of seam is under there or if it's the devil's nails. We'll see. We'll see. But this is all coming off. You come up here to the door. Now, I did take the door off, and I am doing a video for you on this door because this is a completely different door. On the rebuild, I took it down to Max. They're building the parts and the pieces out of aluminum that I need. And up here, our eyebrow's looking good. It's good. So we'll probably keep all of this up here. Now, here's what I was talking about on those windows. Look at this window. I mean, this trailer was very difficult to get home. So we had to make sure this didn't suicide door on us. But look, it's 2 windows. Like on the front, but one comes out this one goes suicide. Why doesn't it match the other side? Why doesn't it match the back? I don't know. Came from the factory. Jim loves it. It's going back in just like that. So, all in all, I can't catch a quick glimpse of this right here. I always love this kind of stuff. And obviously, we'll clean that up and reuse that because that's the heart and the soul of this thing right here. So, as it's fitting that this is named a king because around here, Jim is kind of the king of our area when it comes to campers. He's done a bunch of them. He's helped a lot of people. He's bought and sold. He's remodeled. He's rebuilt. And, I'm really honored that he has chosen me to build a camper for him. He could do this himself, but he likes my work. He wants me to do it. And, I'm really honored by that. But also that comes with this part. He knows how to do it. I can't make a mistake. I can't just adjust something. He'll see it. He'll see it. Anything has to be done A1 first class, which we strive to do anyway, but I know that there's going to be that eye on it, that experienced eye, and so that's going to really make me up my game. And so I'm really looking forward to it. So 1953 King, outside, things I can reuse.